What's up, guys? Tim here, coach of Men Who Want More. Thank you for joining me here, whether you're on live or you're watching the replay. I deeply appreciate it that you're giving me some of your time today. If you're like me, you've got a busy day, but just filling your mind with good stuff is a great start. And hopefully our conversations, whether this is your first time watching or you've been watching some of my Facebook Lives and messages for a little while, hopefully it's good stuff. And it's filling your mind with inspiration, with motivation, and allowing you to take forward steps in your life. But today I'm going to talk about caring less. That's right, caring less. Stop trying to please everybody fucking else at the expense of yourself. And this is top of mind because more and more conversations I have, and I've fallen into this pattern myself, just caring too much about everybody else. And here's why. We're societal creatures, and through evolutionary times and our history, if we weren't in groups and in societies, we wouldn't have survived. So there's an inbuilt need and desire to actually care about others, and I think that's fantastic. I think on some level we're all here to contribute to the lives of others, but not at the expense of ourselves. Not at the expense of ourselves. Because I often get, isn't it selfish, Tim, if I just take care of myself and look after myself? And I believe it's quite the opposite. Isn't it selfish if you don't fill your own cup up, if you don't light yourself up, so you can give to those that you care about most, and also if you want to take a message greater to a deeper level? It's selfish if you don't value yourself enough as a man or as a person to light yourself up, to be your own best man and hero in the world, whatever that looks like to you. So rather than giving everything you've got to everybody else, whether it be your parents or your partner or your kids or your friends, or if you've got a community of some sort, rather than give to everybody else and then feel like you're resenting yourself and you've got no motivation and you've got no drive for you as a man and as a person, flip it. Shift the pattern. The first step to awareness, the first step to progress is the awareness. So have the awareness of, hey, something's not clicking here. That doesn't mean you stop giving to others and you stop caring. So this title was a bit of tongue-in-cheek, care less. Yeah, care less about what everyone else wants and thinks of you and care more about yourself. Care more about yourself from a place of strength. Do the things that maybe you used to do that you loved and you put on the back burner because of life's challenges and stages of life. Maybe you used to, love just spending time doing some shit yourself, and now with the family and with the pressures of work and the business or whatever you're doing in your life, you no longer take time out for you. So my challenge to you, what I invite you to explore within yourself, is enough of that shit. Enough of giving everything to everybody else, and honor yourself. Value yourself. Now, this doesn't mean be selfish and do nothing for others. This is quite the opposite. Fill yourself up. Think of it as a tea cup and a saucer. You're the cup. You need to fill the cup up so it can overflow into the saucer, and the saucer are those things that are most important in your life. Now, if you don't fill the cup up, there's nothing to overflow. So you can't give to the level that you want. Really give. Not half-ass give and then resent on the back end or feel flat and demotivated on the back end, which isn't you stepping into your strength at all. So what is it? My question to you is, what is it in your life, man or woman, person, that you no longer do or that you've been wanting to do for you, just for you? Is it to buy that thing or to go somewhere or just to spend time somewhere or with somebody? But for you, not because of them or any other external circumstance. And then to do it, to value yourself enough, to trust yourself, to honor yourself, to love yourself enough to do it, and to fill your cup up. And then here's what happens. When you start to do this and you start to make this a habit, it's the opposite of selfish, because then you can come back into your relationships, you come back into the other parts of your world, and you can give more there. You can give more at your job, at the career path that you're on in your business. You can give more to your partner, your kids, your friends and family. You can give more effort and energy to creating the finance you've always wanted. You can give more to yourself. A big one for me personally is making sure I get my ass to the gym and exercise regularly, 5 to 6 times a week. And that's always been a great pattern of mine, a great habit of mine, which tells me that I'm giving to myself. And it's for me. It's not for anybody else. It's for me because as a man, and that's something that I feel that I've ingrained from a young age that I need to be doing as a person. You know, the other week I just went down the golf range. I hadn't done that in years and hit a few golf balls. Another thing, sport related. But maybe that's not your thing. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's songwriting. Maybe it's cooking. Maybe it's going in nature. I love that also. And just going out and just forgetting your worries for the day. Maybe it's taking that getaway that you know you have been taking, but you wanted to take, but you haven't for whatever reason. No time, no money, all the bullshit that goes in your mind. Do the things to light the fire in you so you can give. Care less about everyone and everything else and do you your way. Let me do some hellos here. Griselda, thank you for joining. Mahesh, Susie, Rick, Zoe, thank you for your support, guys. Thanks for being here live. Appreciate it. If you've got something you want to add, comment below. You've got a question in and around caring less about others and filling your own cup up and filling your life up, then comment below. Make sure you pass this message on too if you're finding it valuable. I appreciate your support. I'm very fortunate to get to do what I do and to connect with you each and every day on some level. And for those of you who've been following my work, my mission for a little while now, I deeply appreciate it. It means the world to me. But just on the back of this message, if I'm not filling my cup up and I'm not caring about myself first and foremost, I can't give my best here. I can't perpetuate this message of motivation and growing your mindset and inspiration to the level that I want to be. So I practice what I preach. Absolutely. And is it a journey for me? Absolutely it is. Are there times where I fall down and I think, shit, you know what? I'm caring too much about what others are thinking and the expectation of others. Yes. But I find I get back to my center, my grounding very quickly, and I start to create some boundaries. Hey, I'm available from this time to this time. Can't spend the whole day. I'm not willing to spend the whole day because I know it goes against my core values. And if I want to be stepping into my strength and becoming more as a man and as a person, then I need to honor myself. I suggest you do the same thing. However it looks in your life, I'm not here to judge you on what it looks like in your life, but at least have that conversation with yourself. At least start valuing yourself. At least start stepping up and bringing the awareness and the consciousness to your life and saying, hey, there are some things here that aren't really gelling, aren't really happening in the way that I would like. I need to start filling my own cup up first. I need to start valuing me. I need to start doing those things and being that person that I want to be and doing those things that I've been putting off because I feel that it's selfish. Maybe we need to start having a more intelligent conversation and realizing that it's selfish not to give to yourself because you can only give to others what you give to yourself. So I'll leave you on that note. Again, thanks Zoe for the spot on comment. Appreciate it. I'll leave you on that note, guys. And wherever you're watching from in the world, thank you again for your support. Much gratitude to you. Comment, share, like, do all those wonderful things. Much gratitude again. And it's your time to step in your strength and to be the best man that you can be.